I'm Lieutenant Winter from Truck 1. I'm going to go over the sequence of controlling a single elevator car and a bank of 4 elevators. The purpose for doing this is to give us access to one car and allowing the occupants in the building to have access to the rest of the elevator cars in that bank. First thing you want to do is obtain your elevator control keys. Most elevator control keys you're going to find in your Knox box. Today we are in Colorado Square, which is a 14-story high-rise building downtown. This building has a fire command center that has extra fire control keys located in it. So pre-plan your districts, figure out where your elevator control keys are located, whether in a Knox box or in a box inside the fire command center. The next step we're going to take is we're going to use our elevator control keys to recall all the elevators in the bank to phase 1. We're going to do this by taking our control key, putting it in our phase 1 switch, and turning that switch from the off to the on position. This is going to recall all 4 elevators in this bank to the lobby floor or the pre-designated floor in that building. As we wait, you'll see that all 4 cars are on their way down and they will open up here in the lobby. Once inside the elevator, we're going to move our phase 2 switch from the off all the way to the on position. From there, once it's in the on position, we're going to move it back to the hold position, remove our elevator control key, and step back out of the elevator back to phase 1. After the elevator is in phase 2, I'm going to come back out to our phase 1 switch. From here, I'm going to take our elevator control key again, put it back in, and move it to the bypass and reset position. We're going to hold it for 3 to 5 seconds, then we're going to release it back into the off position. This action is going to go ahead and release the rest of the elevators in the bank and allowing us still access to the car that we want to use. We've come back into the elevator back to our phase 2. I'm taking my key, I'm putting it back in. We're in the hold position. I am now going to move this to the on position. That has put this elevator back into phase 2. Now that we have control of the car, we're going to use these car functions as normal. So to close the doors, we have to press and hold the button. So you're going to press and hold it and the doors will close. If we let go of the button, it's just like our peekaboo phase, the door is going to open back up. So we want these doors to close. From there, we're going to select the floor that we're going to go to. Today we'll just use floor 3. When we get to floor 3, the next thing we want to do is just like our peekaboo phase, we want to press and hold the door open button one more time to hold it open. Now that we're on the floor that we're going to be operating on, we have 2 options. One, we can have a designated car operator or car driver that we're going to leave here. We're going to leave them with their key and they're going to operate this car for whatever uses that we're using it for that day. The other option is we can take our key and we can put it in the hold position, holding the car in place, and we take our key with us. That way nobody else can come and take this car. Once our emergency is over, we're going to travel back down to the lobby. Same thing, we're going to select our designated floor, the lobby. We're going to close our doors by holding the button again. And the car is going to travel back down to the lobby. When we get to the lobby, same as the other phase 2 operations, once we come to a stop, we're going to have to press and hold the button again to open the doors. Now that we've finished our operations using the single car, we want to put it back into normal operations. To do this, all we need to do is take our elevator control key and move it past the hold to the off position. This is resetting this car and it's put the whole elevator back into normal operations. As you can see, all I had to do was push the button to open the doors.